Kenya is set to host the 4-day second high-level global meeting on development next week, and various stakeholders are coming up with their agenda. Key among these is the Global Civil Society Partnership, who will be pushing for increased partnership between governments and their populace in order to achieve their set sustainable development goals.
This could be the incubation hub for the best development practice globally. Currently, we spend about 400 billion Kenya shillings contribute to the economy every year through civil society. We believe that could be tripled by bringing in greater work on women's empowerment, greater technology for development, greater access to markets for young people and women in particular. So it's an exciting event to look at HLM2 and seeing how are we measuring up to the best development practice globally.
To achieve this, the civil society in the country wants the government to, among others, implement the Public Benefit Organizations Act 2013, which they claim is overdue.
You are aware that this law was passed by the previous parliament in 2012 and assented to by the retired President Mwai Kibaki on the 14th of January 2013. That is why it is called the Public Benefit Organizations Act 2013. But as soon as the current government came into power, it has held the law in abeyance for reasons that are only known to it. We have not understood why a government would sit on a law that would unleash the full potential of a sector that contributes 400 billion Kenya shillings into the economy every year.
Though much has been achieved since the previous first high-level global meeting in Mexico 2 years ago, in terms of social amenities provision, such as more schools and hospitals, the civil society will be evaluating their impacts in a bid to bring about more social inclusion.
That legislations that have been passed in Uganda, more recently, just early this week, you saw very draconian legislation passed on NGOs in Egypt. I'm told South Africa is following suit. We as CSOs in Kenya do not think that Agenda 2063, that is the AU agenda for development and progress and democratic consolidation, is about sharing bad practices whenever our heads of state goes to Addis. Because that seems to be the case.
Other matters to be fronted include how donor aid is being used for development, in addition to reviewing their accountability too. Nicholas Nduati, News Hour Business.